Today I'm going to show you my newest strategy for the second floor of Bunker Alpha. If you guys haven't read the update yet, yesterday, Last Day on Earth made some changes to the bunker in response to the feedback we gave them on Facebook. This video will cover all of those changes and the newest tactics on getting through the second floor of the bunker. The first change they made is that none of the terminals require resources anymore, which means that the only requirement to get to level 2 is the generator. This also means that there are now no requirements to get through level 1. This is great because it significantly reduces the amount of grinding required to do the bunker every day. I recommend bringing 2 machetes, a saw mace, 80 carrot stews, a crowbar, and a gun with at least 30% left on it. The reason I use mostly machetes is because they have the same damage per second as a saw mace, but they are much less expensive to build. After you kill the mobs around the first giant, then use the elevator trick to reset him. At this point you can choose to kill him, which would require 3 hits from your saw mace using the elevator trick, but I don't recommend this because even though 3 hits doesn't seem like that much, a saw mace only has 30 hits total, so that's 10% of your saw mace. Rather, I'd recommend sneaking past him. As soon as you open this door, you're going to want to run as fast as you can to avoid the giant and toxic spitters hitting you at the same time. Draw them all the way back and then kill everything except the giant, and then use the elevator trick to reset it and to come back and kill this guy. You can sneak just as fast as these giants can run, so give yourself a little head start and then sneak the rest of the way. Now, you could avoid this giant, but I don't recommend it because if you do, he'll give you a lot of trouble in the next section because there are too many toxic spitters to kill before the giant gets to you. Now, if you had a katana, then maybe you'd be able to kill them fast enough, but it'd be cutting it super close. Unfortunately, you can't sneak past this giant, but getting a solid hit on him means you only have to use 18% of your gun instead of 24%. Now you can sneak all the way to this turret, which brings us to the second change they made. Turrets now have half the amount of hit points that they used to, which means they only require 15% of a gun instead of 30%. If you don't consider yourself a highly skilled player, I recommend killing this turret with an M16 or an AK-47. It definitely uses more of your gun, but it will make it much easier to do the next part. After you kill these mobs, open the door with your crowbar. The giant will get to you and hit you, but then you can run away and reset everything and then just sneak past him and kill these guys. After you open the terminal, kill these toxic spitters, then kill these toxic spitters and sneak past the giant. Keep sneaking to get a good hit on this toxic abomination, then run all the way over to this room and finish them all off with a machete. Then do the elevator trick one more time, sneak past all 6 giants again. I know, it's brutal. Take a few hits from this turret, open this chest, and then kill these guys. Then draw this giant into the generator room, open the terminal, and sneak out of there. If you're really into saving money, then you could sneak up on each of these guys individually, but at this point you are probably going to be really tired of that stupid elevator. After you kill these toxic spitters, do one final trip with the elevator to reset the last giant, and then all the loot is yours. Hope this helps, guys. My next video will be about how to strategically organize your base.